Hey Elizabeth, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Memorial Day. Alright, let me get things caught up. Sky, do you mind pausing the TV now? Thank you. We'll watch it again here in a little bit. Alright. To register. Hey Desiree, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Hope everybody has had a great, safe, and fun day off. If you had a day off. Um, and hubby ended up working some this morning. So he didn't get a full day off, but at least he got part of a day. Alright, we've got some really fun stuff. And I pulled out a box for $1 start bids today, so we've got that too. Um, I don't know, we got all kinds of stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. Did I? Oh, I pinned the wrong message. My bad. There we go. All right. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope everybody had a great weekend and a great Memorial Day. Um. Oh yeah, the rain. Yeah, it's raining here too. Um. We had a little bit of a break of some sun earlier today, but it really didn't last very long. Um. But yeah. Whew. But got quite a few fun things. If I can talk, if I don't get tongue tied now. But we've got some fun stuff for today. So you guys saw, if y'all had a chance to check it out, y'all saw the haul preview that I came on with yesterday, and um, yeah, of often and rain. I know it's been that way here too, and cooler weather. Um, been a little bit cooler weather too. But, um, anyway, but we've got some fun stuff. So we're going to start it out with some things that I didn't quite get to on Saturday. And then we're going to get into the new stuff. And then we're going to get into the dollar bid items. Yeah, and some really cool finds. So I'm quite excited. I couldn't wait until I couldn't wait until Saturday. We have some really cool things coming in for Saturday. Hey, Becca, yes, we got some gorgeous pearls, Becca. We sure do. We've got Kishi pearls and Biwa pearls. Um, so, yeah, we've got some really amazing things. Um, yeah, I hope you get to feeling better too, Elizabeth. Hopefully we'll get some sun soon. Sunny weather. I know we were supposed to do the pool today and tomorrow. Skylar got a few minutes in the pool before it started to thunder. Um, and tomorrow think it's going to be kind of the same too. It'll mess with the rain, and I think it's supposed to kind of be off and on all week. Um, whoa. Oh no. Okay, well let me read here. All right, the wrap bracelet sold. The blister pearl pendant sold, and the turquoise butterfly sold. I am so sorry, Becca. Those did sell. Um, but that being said, I do have some amazing things, and I've still got some other pretty things too. So, If there's anything else that you see, let me know. But I do have some amazing pearl necklaces. I've got a stunning Keshi pearl necklace, and have a beautiful biwa pearl and sterling necklace with a bracelet to match. Yes, the triangle turquoise also sold. After hours on Saturday was very busy. between between after the show Saturday and today, it's been very busy. Yeah, that one was amazing too. So um, I don't know. That was in Saturday's live. All of those ran in Saturday's live. That was for Saturday's live haul. Um, so yeah, all of those ran. Now the preview that I put up yesterday, um, those are for today. So we've got some really, really gorgeous things. So um, just to kind of, I wasn't going to start it yet, but just to kind of show you guys. I mean, I could go ahead and start these if y'all want me to. This is the Keshi Pearl. This one is new that I got at a gym show yesterday. It is 22 inches. And you've got these absolute beautiful, beautiful Keshi pearls. They kind of start out a little bit small. Um, I gotcha. But this one's amazing. So this is one of them. Then you can see where they get larger, and then they've got like the two, sort of like a two-pronged almost with the Keshi pearls. So this is going to be available this evening. Yeah, they do. They do graduate a little bit. So this was one that I picked up from the gym show. So that'll be coming up. The other pearl one that's going to be coming up. Here's a turquoise one that's going to be coming up. This one's going to be coming up here in a little bit. So here's this. Not the big fish pearl, the fishtail pearls. No. I found a few, shopping, but they were out of my price range. They were definitely out of my price range. But I'm always on the hunt for those too. They kind of spring up here and there. And then this is the Biwa Pearl set. And this is a sterling silver and Biwa Pearl. And this is a necklace and bracelet set. These are also absolutely amazing. These will be for tonight. I don't have any new DTR yet. Well, I mean, it would be one of those things that I would just buy and bring here at cost. But it was still, I didn't quite budget for those. I mean, the necklaces alone were over $500 and $600. So it was either I buy one necklace or I buy several pieces. So I kind of opted for the several pieces, because these are some really beautiful finds. And so then there's that set. But like I said, all of these will be run here in just a little bit. If there is any interest in these sooner rather than later, let me know and I'll go ahead and start in with the new. It's up to you guys. Yeah, it's every once in a while I can come across some of the Baroque pearls for a little bit better price, so that means I can bring a better bargain to you guys. So I always try to do that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I know I've been talking and people have been coming in, so if I missed you, please forgive me. But hey, Elizabeth and Kitty and Sandra and Becca and Jenny and Tammy and Desiree, and if I missed you, please forgive me. Elizabeth. So thank you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy Memorial Day. I can't talk. Memorial Day. Let's see. Real quickly. Let me think here. So anybody new coming in, or anybody that has uh, or watching on replay that hasn't registered with me before, please do send your information to my email. It is pinned either at the top of the chat or the bottom of the chat, depending on what platform you're on. And that is turtle.shells13 at gmail.com. And yes, you can definitely share about a show, Elizabeth. Yes, please, and share your channel, and definitely share about a show. We definitely share the love here. So please, please, please. Um, but anyway, so information I need is just your name, YouTube username, PayPal email address, and then your mailing address. But anyway, I'm not going to go into bidding increments. You know, you guys know I'm not a stickler for those. Unless if we really do get in a bidding war, then I might, you know, suggest something. But I don't know. We've been doing bidding wars lately. Um, what else is it? I ship worldwide. I ship domestic and I ship worldwide. There are some countries that I will not ship to. But for the most part, you know, Canada, and Great Britain and Australia. All of those I am definitely fine shipping to. So awesome. So Elizabeth, you will be on Two Old Guys on Wednesday at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Central, Eastern. Blah. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So awesome, awesome. Well, guys, do please go check them out. And check out Elizabeth and her channel, and check out the Two Old Guys. Um, I will try my best to be there. I try to get to some of the shows, but sometimes, yes, please do share the links. Definitely, please. And will you grab mine too, Scott? Will you grab that? Thank you. Well, I'm glad you got some food. I have a hard time feeding my child. She's picky. But tonight, she ate up her dinner, which I'm happy about. But anyway, sorry. Side note. But please do. It's under your post. Okay, awesome. So up there you go, Desiree. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you, thank you. Um, so let's all, you know, if you guys don't mind, you know, checking them out and subscribing, and look forward to it, Elizabeth. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. So, yeah, that's kind of it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You guys tell me where you want me to start. Do you want me to start at the costume jewelry I didn't get to on Saturday? Or do you guys want me to go ahead and start with the new stuff? Or I can start with $1 bids too. We've got some stuff. I've got a couple of boxes set aside for that. So, y'all just tell me where you want me to start and we will get going. If y'all have any preference. Um, and definitely, those of you that do have channels, please do share your channel. If you do not have a shield, or not blue, please let one of the moderators know, and they'll be happy to share with you. And okay, so no preferences. All right. Well, I've already got the new out, so let's just go ahead and do the new, because I'm excited to do the new anyway. Because this is some really amazing things and finds, and then they're here if anybody wants to think on them. So, um, let us start out new. Okay, Kitty says new too. All right. All right, so first one we're going to do is the set. This is going to be the Biwa Pearl set. And then we'll do the Keshi Pearls. Now, you guys know the drill. You know, I go through and I try to price these and source these and price these as economically as I can. You know, some of these things are open for offers. I just may, reserve the right to counter offer. But the first one up is this Biwa Pearl set. So here is the clasp. and it is a sterling silver clasp. Then you've got like these really neat twist sterling silver beads, and you've got these gorgeous BY pearls, BY freshwater pearls. They are absolutely gorgeous. They have a beautiful luster and iridescence to them. It's sort of hard to see the iridescence through the phone, but it is there and it's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous luster. Just a really beautiful, beautiful necklace. The necklace is 17 inches long. And there's an ant. It is definitely summer. All right. Next we have is the bracelet. And the bracelet's the same, but this one has a lobster claw clasp, sterling silver stations, and 3 strands on this with the beautiful BY pearls. These are absolutely just breathtaking. Beautiful, beautiful set. So, trying to go through and kind of try to price these. I do want to keep this as a set. I will only break it apart if I've got a buyer for both the bracelet and the necklace. But they are a set. They really should stay as a set. So I am running the set as a start bid at 175. If I can get this in chat. Starting bid at 175. If there is any interest on this one. So beautiful, beautiful set. These pearls are absolutely gorgeous. And here is the bracelet again. So the bracelet is 7. So size 7 on the mandrel. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful luster on these. And let's see if I've got something white to put behind this so you can kind of see the luster a little bit better. Alright, so then you can kind of see the color on it. So just a little bit off-white, beautiful ivory, beautiful, beautiful luster on these. Alright, so these are there if there's any interest. Gorgeous, gorgeous set. Beautiful BY pearls and sterling silver. It's a really incredible set. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on this. So thank you guys for looking. Alright. Alright, next one. This is this is an amazing necklace. Now this one's artisan made. It is 22 inches long. It has like a gold tone clasp with a faux pearl. It is a slide-in clasp. And then you've got these beautiful Keshi pearls, and these are just absolutely gorgeous. So you start off with some little small ones. Then you've got a couple of peacock pearls. Then they start to get a little bit bigger. And then it breaks out into 2. And so you've still got some of the peacock ones. Then you've got some little crystal beads. Then you get down into the bigger Keshi pearls. Now these are very sought after, expensive Keshi pearls. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And these, just the luster and the iridescence on this is just absolutely amazing. I mean, this is just a really amazing necklace. So 22 inches on this one. This is absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, these pearls are just gorgeous. Let's see. I was thinking glass. But let me check and see. I'm pretty sure probably glass. They're not cold like quartz. So yeah, they're glass. So little glass crystals, and they have kind of a smoky look to them. So they have like a little bit of like of a smoky look to kind of go along with your peacock pearls. So really, really beautiful. And then there's a set two down there at the bottom. So gorgeous necklace. This one is going to be a starting bid at 145 if there's any interest on this one. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. Okay. All right, they're absolutely gorgeous. So thank you guys for looking, and you guys know that they are there. Really beautiful necklace. This one just, I wish you guys could really see the luster and the iridescence in these.
Hey guys.
It is absolutely phenomenal. Skylar said hello, by the way. Skylar says hey. All right. So I got my little helper over here. So beautiful pearls, if there's any interest in those. All right. Jenny says hello.
Hola.
She says hola. All right. I'm going to do this one next. This one is a lot of fun. This is a really big necklace. This is definitely a statement piece. But it is absolutely incredible, incredible amber. This is 23 inches long. It's got a gold tone, toggle clasp, but gorgeous, gorgeous amber. Raw amber, not polished. Absolutely beautiful. Then you come down and you've got sponge coral pieces. Then you've got, I'm going to say these are probably dyed red, but anyway, red sponge coral beads, large millimeter. And then another piece of sponge coral. Amazing necklace, really, really different. And I love the amber and the coral together. And let's do a quick little experiment here. And it got dark. Woo, that got dark. It got dark real quick. Alright, bring up my industrial. I am going to work on trying to get something better here. But so you guys can just see. Look how yummy that is. Look how great that is. Dad's calling for you. So beautiful amber. I know. I mean, is that not amazing? So, hey, Susie, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, the king beckons. I better watch my mouth. When have I ever done that? All right. So, there is that. We'll bring it back out too when we do the fluorites. But beautiful necklace. It is definitely a statement piece. Now, this is definitely a statement piece. But it is gorgeous. This amber is absolutely beautiful. Now, she's probably got to close the door or do something for her dad. So, he goes to bed early on Monday nights. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there is any interest on this one, it is a lot of amber, raw amber. Anyway, this one is going to be a start bid at 165. So, yep. So the starting bid on this one is 165. It really is a gorgeous piece. It is definitely a statement piece. But it is just, it's amazing. And I love the coral with the amber. And this amber is just magnificent. And you guys saw it up underneath the black light. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. I know it's definitely a statement piece, but it is gorgeous, and that amber is gorgeous. And it really looks beautiful. All right. Let's do this one. And I'll get out our favorite little uh, black light here. All right. Next one is going to be the fluorites. So I wasn't sure at first with the black beads, but these are also fluorite. Because if you look at it, I mean, you can see the purple and a little bit of green and crystal matrix in it. So these are also fluorite. So this one is 21 inches with a magnetic clasp. But because of these being such thick beads, I'm going to say it probably fits a little bit more like a 20 inch. But anyway, it is beautiful. So this one has a magnetic clasp, gold tone. And then you've got the most luscious, and you can see I have my hair on it because I tried it on earlier. But the most gorgeous fluorite beads. These are all fluorite. And then, of course, your gold tone. But absolutely beautiful. I love the fluorite. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. It is luscious. I mean, just everything about it. It's about 14 to 15 millimeter. Of course, I had to use this to kind of get it. I don't know where my gauge is. But using that, it came out to about 14, 15 millimeter beads. Yeah, I love fluorite. I don't see it like this. Like I never see beads like this big. So you can kind of see just a little bit, kind of the blueness. You can see a little bit of the blueness. Yep. And the beads are beautiful, and yeah, they are. They're large and in charge. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. All right. So this one's here if there's any interest on this one. And this one I am going to run as a start bid at 138 if there's any interest on this one. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's incredible. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. So, yeah, yeah. But yeah, you can with the neck of it, yeah. Agreed. So, yeah, I got you. I knew what you were saying. Yep. But beautiful fluorites. And you've got some beautiful matrix in these. So, absolutely beautiful. Luscious, luscious gems. Okay. So, that's there if there's any interest on that one. So, thank you guys for looking. All right. Let's see what else do we have. Well, let's just throw this in the mix then too while we're talking about it. All right, guys. This is it's hard for me to say what is my favorite piece. It really, really is. Because there are several. Um, but this one was kind of the fun. This is 23 inches. And it does have the original sterling paperclip chain and hook. And then, so if you just use the paperclip chain, it is 23 inches. if you use the extension. Somebody put an extension on it to have an extension start here. If you use the extension, it goes out to about 25 inches. So, but anyway, I prefer the paper clip chain, but I'm old school. Beautiful sterling silver, turquoise, Heshi style, turquoise. Then you come down and you've got like the little silver beads. And then you've got this beautiful, beautiful pendant. Yes, the pendant can come off of this if you want it to. But this just makes it. I mean, this is just a phenomenal piece. So let's see here. So then we've got the beautiful pendant with all the stampings, and then you've got the little leaves. This is absolutely amazing. Then you turn it over, and it is signed. So I did a little bit of research on this one. This one took me a little bit. But, you know, you've always got to be careful about Native American and saying something is Native American or a certain tribe or a certain artist or anything like that one. But this one is marked Kristen, Christin, Kristen Wolf, and then Sterling. It is Sterling. But it is signed Kristen Wolf, and if you look him up, he is a renowned, I guess, jewelry designer and Navajo artist. And I say was because he did pass away. His items are up there. The only comp, well, there was one comp that I found that I do not have a subscription to Worth Point, so I couldn't see what the value was there. But I did find one like this that is white. Either probably howlite beads, or they said that it could have been mother pearl, or maybe a mix of howlite and mother of pearl. That was with a pair of earrings, and that set was for sale for $400, or $395. But this is absolutely phenomenal. So this one's been a little bit hard to price because even just a small single strand little petite necklace made by or signed by Kristen Wolf was like over $100. So anyway, let me just go ahead and put in the start bid. Start bid on this one is going to be $245. Yeah, that's right. That's what I figured. Just round it up to 400. But anyway, I'm not gonna, I feel like I got a pretty decent price on this one, so I thought I would bring. I thought 245 was a fair price, pretty good price. So, it is phenomenal. It is really, really a beautiful, beautiful piece. Really exceptional, and beautiful turquoise. Okay. And like I said, this one is signed by Kristen Wolf. So definitely go out and Google him. You can see his pieces are very collectible, very sought after. I even had I was even looking through a gallery of his stuff, and that is so expensive. Some of his necklaces were like $1,200. So, it's definitely an investment, but definitely a really, really amazing piece. It really is an incredible piece. And if nobody wants it, I'm okay keeping it. But I was buying for you guys. I was buying to bring here. So, um, so anyway, but it really is phenomenal. I will say this looks quite pretty on me. But I know it will on somebody else too. So, all right, so that's there. So thank you guys so much for looking at that. It really is an amazing piece. It really, really is. So I know it's kind of one of those that you think about. It's kind of one of those to kind of think of. I know to think about, but it really is an amazing piece. All right. What else? Found some other stuff. Oh, I know what Kitty wants me to bring out. Should I go ahead and bring that one out? The pendants. Alright. I'm going to bring out the pendants. This is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so this is sterling silver. This is a beautiful butterfly. I know, right? Are you going to live?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay, well, you need to go upstairs and get a shower. After being in the pool, you got to take a shower. All right. All right. Beautiful pendant. I mean, what can I... Okay, well, I mean, the moonstone does all the talking for me. That moonstone is not shy. It is, yeah, she swallowed something, swallowed her drink wrong. Now she's doing it to be funny.
I saw
Um,
it.
so, the fluorites, let me go back and check. I think I did the fluorite at 130. Yeah, the fluorite I did at 138. The fluorite is at 138. Yeah, you got a hairball, don't you? She looks at me innocently. Uh huh. So yeah, the fluorite I have at 138. I did have it at 145. I did bring it down just a little bit. Um. All right. So yeah, that don't I know that bothers me actually. Um. But sterling silver kind of has a Bali design to it. But sterling silver, amethyst, moonstone, and shale. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is the back. And it is marked ST and then 925. So sterling silver. This is not Native American. Okay. This is more like maybe Bali style, something like that. This is not Native American, but it is absolutely beautiful. This looks amazing on pearls. Looks amazing on peacock pearls. And hold that thought. Let me see. Let me see what I've got here to show it with. Let's see. Because I did bring some pearls. Oh, I don't know if there's a single strand in here. Let's see if there's a single strand. That's the big 6-strand one. I'll be able to find a single strand in here. So, this is a long strand of peacock pearls. But, if you wanted to... I understand. I mean, and that is a common theme in arts, and you know, that is a thing. So, you know, you might want a little bit smaller strands of pearls. This didn't go quite as far as I wanted it to. Yep, womanhood and femininity. Um, that's definitely a common thing when it comes to artwork. But anyway, so here is what it looks like with peacock pearls. So beautiful, beautiful. It looks phenomenal with that. Although I'd probably go with ones a little bit smaller millimeter than this. Um, no, you're all good. No, you were fine. No, but you're right. I mean, that is, I mean, that's a true statement. And that's kind of that is the beauty of it, though. Like, that's actually the beauty of it. No, I agree with you completely. Um, but that's kind of the beauty of it. I mean, look at Georgia O'Keeffe. Look at her artwork. I mean, that's just a really beautiful thing with art. And, take it for what it is, but embrace womanhood and embrace femininity and, I'm trying to find just a plain thing of pearls. Come on. Out of all the pearls that I've got. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see if it is or not. Um, all I want is one strand of plain pearls. Goodness gracious. Out of all the pearls that I have got, it took me forever and a day to get one that's at least somewhat ivory. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Alright. Shoot, these might be too big. It's always going to be that one that it's going to hang on. But anyway. Again, you might want a little bit smaller millimeter beads. But then this is what it looks like on pearls. Now, mind you, this is multicolored pearls, a pink and peach and ivory. I was looking for just a plain ivory strand. But anyway, still beautiful on pearls as well. Be pretty with mother of pearl. So anyway, let me just stop and just run the thing. I do apologize. The pendant is a start bid at 125. If there's any interest on this, I do like the colors with it. Yep. But ivory pearls, peacock pearls, this would look phenomenal. Would also, of course, it would look great on amethyst beads. Yep, I agree completely, Deborah. Hey, Minnie, welcome in. Welcome in. Um, so, there we go. Got it back off the pearls. I'm trying to find, I know I've got some smaller strands. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful. The moonstone itself is just phenomenal. It is a great piece of moonstone. And then of course you've got the beautiful amethyst and then the shell. And again, there's the back. So I apologize for taking so long trying to find just a strand of pearls. But this is beautiful, beautiful. It is. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So thank you guys for looking. And that is there. If there is any interest. I got you, kitty. It is. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Alright. Now, let's see. What else did I have? It moved everything over. Alright, so something a little bit smaller. This is just a really pretty. I don't think this is sterling. I think this is just silver tone. I apologize. I have run out of my silver tester right before I could test this one. But I don't think it's sterling, and I'm not going to tell you what's sterling. I don't think it's sterling. But it is a large hook and eye. It is approximately 18 and a half inches. But I love this because you've got beautiful, beautiful stone and jasper. And then silver tone bar beads. And these, I don't know if these are glass or jasper. They look like jasper. They feel like jasper, though. They're too cold to be glass. Yeah, they're a jasper or an agate. They just have a little bit softer look. So I feel like these may actually be some kind of agate. And then jasper. So beautiful jasper beads. And these could be jasper. I just call it a jasper necklace anyway. But beautiful necklace if there's any interest on this one. Jasper, thank you, kitty. There you go. Our resident geologist. Alright, so this one, beautiful necklace. Starting bid at 16. It is 18 and a half inches. It just is kind of, yeah, well, that's what I thought, but then sometimes you get some that have kind of like a thick banding. And it's a little bit, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. So, neat little necklace if there's any interest on that one. There's some little gemstone ones. Alright, this is a really cool necklace. This one is dyed howlite. So it is for turquoise. It's dyed howlite. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. But then it is freshwater pearl. It's a really, really cool classic. Thank you guys so much for looking. We'll pass on that one. This one is just a really cool look. It is 18 inches. It's a very classic look. So here's this. That's why I said it looks like dyed howlite, photo turquoise, but it has a just a silver tone clasp. It's a large sliding clasp. And then like little dyed howlite or photo turquoise beads. But these are freshwater pearls. No, 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 I didn't. Um, no, what was your, I'm sorry, no, I didn't see that. Oh, you think it could be Seijin? It could be. Oh, I see. I see. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That does help. That does help. Thank you, Kitty. So do you think it is, I mean, I don't, I'll tell you what, let me put this up here. But these are freshwater pearls. Um, so these are real freshwater pearls. And then just beautiful, oh, you gotta do this just right. Maybe it's gotta go this way. Anyway, there. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. So, gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. Very, very classic. With the freshwater pearls. I can barely read that. So it's like an S and J or S and T. I don't know. What do you think? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what that is. S and I. Hmm. But it is a beautiful, beautiful pendant. Just not entirely sure the make on that one. Not entirely sure the make on this one either. But this is gorgeous. So these have beautiful luster and iridescence. You think it is? You think it is Seijin? Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. It could be. I really couldn't find anything to kind of um, give me a make on it. So it could be. It very well could be. All right. But anyway, so this one. Let me put in a start bid on this one. This one is going to be a start bid. Let's see what I'm going to do. Start bid at 30 on this one. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. But this is gorgeous. These are beautiful freshwater pearls. Beautiful luster on these. And I just love this. I just think it's very, very classic. Deborah, thank you. I see you in. Deborah is in at 30. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 32 or above. And if not, we will count this one down for Deborah. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful get on this one. Beautiful get. It is. It's very, very classic. All right. Yes, I love the combo too. It's so beautiful on. It's very elegant. All right. Next one. All right. So this is a set. So this is a beautiful sterling silver set. It does have a pendant, and then matching earrings. Now these do not have maker's marks. So this is just the southwestern style. I don't know. I don't know of any other origin, so we were going with southwestern style. But beautiful sterling silver omega chain. It is 15 inches. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful pendant. Now, I know a lot of times these things are made with like block, something, whatever. But you can see there's inclusions in these. You can see the swirls and the inclusion in the coral. Or maybe that's a little bit more spiny oyster. And up there's the coral, the malachite, sugarlight, lapis, and the turquoise. So absolutely beautiful. So here is the chain. Yes, this is absolutely beautiful. So there is that. And then the same with these. And again, I took these off the little thing. They are not marked or signed. So here's the back. But beautiful sterling silver. He's getting your showers ready for you. Sky. That was nice of him to go in there and do that. All right, and so and then it's the same thing with these two. You look up close and you can kind of see the matrix in these. You can see the matrix in on the turquoise, and you can see one's actually green, just a little bit greener than the other. Beautiful malachite, and of course, again, you can see the ribbons or whatever you want to call it, and the coral. So these are real stones inlaid with real stones. So really gorgeous set with the earrings and the necklace. They came as a set, so I want to keep them as a set because I think they do match. The purple is sugarlight. It's a really pretty purple stone that a lot of times will have like sort of a quartz matrix to it. But that is sugarlight. I was trying to see if we could see a matrix in it. But that's what the purple is. And of course the blue is the lapis. Um, so for the set, I've got a starting bid at 125. If there's any interest on the set. Really amazing piece. Amazing grouping. And these match like perfect. So I really didn't want to break up the set. Because you can see it's the same design. Yeah, I thought so. So anyway, it really is just really awesome. Scott, go get a shower while he's up there. Now. Okay. Go. You're gonna have time taken away from you. Okay. You with the attitude. You are gonna have time.
Okay.
Um. Oh, gotcha. I'm not sure. I hadn't seen the other one. I always see it as Sugarlight. I always see them use Sugarlight. But it could be. You're right, Kitty. It could be. But anyway. That is there if there's any interest on that one. So thank you guys for looking. I'm going to stick that one up here too. And it looks really good. Layered with turquoise too. Yeah, this one actually really would be really pretty layered with turquoise. Or any of the other colors too. Alright. Or other stones. Alright, let's see what else we've got. That's not all, folks. Alright. The next one is a cuff. Now this is a small cuff. Now this is a little cuff. I don't even dream about putting this on my wrists. Yep, yeah, you do. Yep. It would look really pretty, paired with turquoise. Yeah, I agree. Same, Kitty. This is a really, really beautiful cuff. So let me get the size because it is small. Um, let's see. Almost a 6. I'm gonna say 6. Size 6 is about the best that you're gonna get. Right now it's on 7. Sorry, 5 3/4. But you do have some of that lag, so I'm gonna say this can go to a 6. But anywhere between 5.5 to 6. But it really is a great cuff. It's just it is small. This is definitely small. So about 5.5 to 6 on this one. It is. Again, I'm not gonna say I know the origins on this one. It is Mark Sterling. Um, and then there is a stamp right here, although I couldn't quite make out the stamping. Um, there we go. Now you can see it. So I can't quite figure out who that is with the stamping. It is stamped. Looks like CT. Now that I look at it under this lens, I can kind of see a T. So maybe initials CT. I'm just not familiar. But absolutely beautiful cuff. If there's any interest on this one, and this is going to be a start bid at 75. If there's any interest on this one, it's a nice bit of sterling. This is a very thick sterling. So this is a really nice piece of sterling, and then a beautiful jasper. It actually looks like dunes to me. Like this. This reminds me like singing dunes or something. Um, Rolling hills of sand dunes or desert or something like that. But beautiful piece. Um, Again, I want to say that looks like a CT, but I'm not entirely. Yep, yeah. Rolling hills of wheat or something like that. Yep, I see that too. So, yep. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. It is a small size. Let me write that down. 5.5. Okay. All right. So there is that. It is. It is. It is. All right. Next one. This is a pretty necklace. Um, Now this one has freshwater pearls. It is 19 inches long. This is not sterling. It is just silver tone clasp. And then you've got beautiful sponge coral beads. And then these, I'm not entirely sure that these are real pearls, but these down here are real pearls. These are real freshwater biwa pearls. And again, you've got the coral. I'm pretty sure that these are dyed red coral, but beautiful necklace just the same. It's really different. But beautiful pieces of sponge coral. I do feel like that they are dyed red. But then you've got the beautiful biwa pearls. And it's just a really neat necklace. Again, this one is 19 inches. And this one I've got a start bid at 24. If there's any interest on this one. So beautiful coral. Really different necklace. Really different. Um, but I love coral, and you can't beat the biwa pearls. Okay. So there is that one. And awesome. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty is in at 24. Really pretty combination with these. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 25 or above. Kind of. Okay. And we're going to call that one down for Kitty. So going once. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that'll be pretty together. Coral and pearl. All right. All right. Well, I'll bag this one up. There is the next one. This one is a Cookie Lee necklace. With tumbled agate and carnelian beads. This one is actually 17 to 20 and a half inches. So non-sterling. Just a silver tone clasp and extension. Again, 17 to 20 and a half inches. Here's the little tag for Cookie Lee. And please excuse my finger. These are acid burns from trying to test sterling with 18 karat gold tester. Not normal. Copper tone beads. And then agate and carnelian. Look at how pretty these beads are, though. These are absolutely gorgeous. So carnelian agate, tumbled beads. Beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one, it's all good. It just really did turn my skin, though. Um, uh, necklace is going to be a start bid at 16. If there is, yeah, it was a little ouch. But I can't complain. My husband deals with acid every day as his job. And he'll come home with all these like little splash marks all over, or little burns on his arms. Bless his heart. So awesome. Thank you guys. So, Kitty and Jeff. We have an auction. So Kitty is in at 18. And Jeff is back at 20. And I'm going to take a sip of drink. He does for the most part. He does. But sometimes it'll still get. He wears gloves. I mean, he wears it, but sometimes it gets just a little bit above. Um, but so Kitty is high at 24. And Jeff is out. Jeff, thank you so much for your bids. So Kitty, I'm gonna count this one down to you. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Yeah. Um, I probably should take a little bit. But I'm used to this, like the sterling tester acid, and that's not quite as bad. But this stings and turns my fingers a whole lot worse than the other. I don't like testing sterling with this, because it doesn't always test correctly with this. But anyway, I've got new stuff coming in. I just ran out of my. I was able to get most things tested. I think it was only like one or two things I didn't get tested, which I will tell you if I didn't test something. So, but I did. I will try to test it with this. It's just hard to read it. It's supposed to turn a blue with this instead of orange and red with the other. But anyway, let me stop rambling. Cookie Lee Carnelian. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you all for your bids. Thank you. Thank you. It is a beautiful necklace. Really beautiful beads on that one. So congrats. Thank you. Thank you. And just FYI, we do have some really fun things coming. for this coming weekend. I'm hoping it's going to get here by Saturday. But for those of you that like brooches, especially flower brooches, we got them coming. So I've been trying to get my hands on some, and I finally got my hands on some. All right, let's see. Is that it? I think that was it, except for the. Let me go ahead and run these little brooches then. These are new. These are a couple of things I picked up yesterday. Um, this is a large Scottish Terrier brooch, gold tone, um, mixed between shiny and matte finish. Really large piece. This guy's big. And so there is the back. Unsigned, but working order. Great little guy. If there's any interest on him, and he is. It's just a few for right now, but we'll get to some more here in a little bit. Start bid at 10 on this one. If there's any interest in the large Scottish and Scotty Terrier, I mean he's big. Um, he measures. He is cute, or a little schnauzer if you want to call it a schnauzer. He is a little bit over 2.5 inches long and about 2.25 inches high. So he's a big old thing. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra is in at 10. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 11 or above. This guy, Jeff is in an orange mood. Did you see the large amber? I don't know if that's something you're interested in, but I can always run it. I do actually have a couple of things of amber. But anyway, let me, this reminds me of the little Scotty from, Lady and the Tramp. But anyway, let me call this one out for Sandra. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No, I just like blue things. Gotcha. I don't know. I like I like anything. I am more drawn to red. Um, Scotty Brooch. Thank you, Sandra. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. All right. Next brooch. All right. Next one, next one, next one. All right. So this is, I guess this is kind of one of those flower power things. But silver tone and then white enamel. Brooch. Now this one is, I don't know that this is necessarily that old. I don't think it's really flower power era, but anyway, this one is signed Sarah Coventry. But it is a really great flower brooch. So if there's any interest on this one is also a starting bid at 10. Beautiful, beautiful flower. It is a nice size. And so this would look really pretty on a pocketbook, or a headband, or a hat. You don't have to have it just as a brooch on a shirt or a coat or a scarf. It's a really pretty piece. And the enamel looks great. So the enamel looks great on this one. So awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff is in at 10. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 11 or above. If not, we will call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. Flower power. And 10. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've got a lot of really fun things coming in for Saturday too. Some really off the wall things. and some sterling, and some brooches, and some costume. Next one. This is a sweet little brooch, and actually, this one would make a lovely pendant. But it's a beautiful alpaca, vintage alpaca butterfly, beautiful abalone, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, it's a little bit hard to see through the phone, but right now the way that I'm turning it, you can see the blue and the green. You just got to catch that light right, but you can kind of see it a little bit, where you can see the blues and the greens. This is just a really sweet little piece. You can see it's older. The pen comes out, and it stamps Alpaca, Mexico. This is a great little piece. So this one is going to be a start and bid at 10. If there's any interest on this one, beautiful little butterfly. And like I said, you've got to hold it, get it right in that light, and you can really see the color. It's like that color's almost hidden, and then it's like, oh, I'll stop being shy. Here, let me show you my iridescence. So beautiful. So Jeff is in first at 10. Kitty, you would need to. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so Kitty is out. So Jeff is in at 10. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 11 or above. If not, I will count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Kitty. All right, so thank you, Jeff. All right, beautiful little butterfly. Get that over here in the bag. All right. So, as if anybody new coming in, if anybody would like a replay on anything that's out here, just let me know. If not, I'm gonna kind of keep on going to some of the things I didn't get to necessarily over the weekend, and some things, a few repeats too. Um, yeah, it's a pretty little butterfly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for looking at those. All right, so a few more brooches that we had from the weekend. I'll bring a couple of these out. Let's see, which one is this one? All right, so this is a large Maltese cross. Absolutely beautiful. Now the comments on this one were kind of up there a little bit. Had 45 on this. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna do a start bid at 38. But this is absolutely beautiful. So you've got brown rhinestones, like chocolate rhinestones. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Then you've got orange rhinestones. Then you've got like a cognac color rhinestone. Gold tone swirls, kind of almost like filigree. Here is the back. Um, and you don't have it. Well, there you go. So now you do. And you got a nice little piece. So awesome. But beautiful brooch if there's any interest on this one. And this one is the starting bid at 38. Beautiful Maltese cross. If you wanted to turn it into a pendant, it would be really pretty. But you can do other stuff with this too. But it is gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. Let's see what else we got. The only thing is the back doesn't look like. I don't know if the back really looks like Weiss. Like the back kind of almost says like Hollycraft or something like that. Um, I'm just, when I say that, no, that's not a signature. I wish they would sign these things. I don't think it's Weiss. Um, from the front maybe, but from the back construction, I don't think so. The back kind of says something like Hollycraft or something like that to me, but I'm not sure. But no, I don't. I definitely don't think it's Weiss. They would usually have their rhinestones prong set and then like cupcake type of settings. These don't. I think that these are all paste set. I don't think these are prong set. Kind of have that you know faux prong set. If that's a term that you could use for that. All right, next. So a few brooches that we had left over. So this is a beautiful leaf brooch. There is the back. It's got a really beautiful texture to it, gold tone. This one is going to be a start bid at 5. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. There's that one. Let's see what else we got in this bag. We have another one of the Silvertone Flower Power, and I think this one's a little bit older. Oh, Kitty, I see you. Kitty. Kitty is in at 5 on the leaf. So we'll call it going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. All right. So again, like I say, this is I think a little bit older than the Sarah Coventry. I think this is a little bit more like the Flower Power. But beautiful silver tone. You've got shiny, you got a little bit matte, but large flower and multi-layer. And then there is the back in working order. Um, oh, gotcha. Um, you were all good, Kitty. So beautiful flower. If there's any interest on this one, and this one is a start bid at 10. Large flower, beautiful flower. If there's any interest on that one, it's actually in really good condition. Okay, so that's there. If there's any interest on that one. Next one is a knot. So just a gold tone knot, but it does have oh, gotcha. We are on brooches. So this is a gold tone brooch. It is not signed, but you can see the texture on the inside. There's the pin. It is not signed. Here is the front. But it does have a really nice deep well. This would be a really pretty one to use as a clasp for some strand of beads or pearls. Or, your stone nuggets or something like that. This one is going to be a start bid. I'll do this one at 5. Start bid at 5 on this one. If there's any interest. So I was trying to see if I had a string that this would work with, but I don't.
Oh, look.
I see.
This is a baby.
Yeah.
It's a big baby.
Did you get all that chlorine out of your hair?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. And next one. This is a pretty little brooch, gold tone with the rhinestones around it. Just a really sweet little brooch. Here is the back. It is not signed, but very well made. Really nice little brooch. And I'm going to start this one out at 5 if there's any interest. Sorry, honey. Well, maybe we can glue it. We'll figure it out.
That's what Daddy said, and guess what?
Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, I understand, Desiree. Well, good night. I know, back to work tomorrow. Well, have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it from the pool the night before your wedding. Oh, dear, Elizabeth. Oh, my goodness gracious. I know a good friend of mine, growing up, she used to go to the pool all the time. And she ended up, her hair was green by the end of the summer. Um, this is another great one. This is, I guess, a tie clip. But then it's got like a little swashbuckling, sword, or scaber, I guess, is that what you call it? It's got a little rhinestone in it. But this is a cute little piece. I don't see where this one's marked. But great little gold tone. Now this one, I don't think I have my little tag on this one. So let's just, this one is a start bid at 15. I think I had this one at 20 or 24. But anyway, we're going to do 15. And see if there's any interest on this one. Great little tie clip. I love the sword. I think that's so much fun. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. So that's kind of where we are with those. All right. So any interest on anything? It's okay. I knew you meant. Girl. Stop with the clicking.
No, I like to do that.
What is Tater doing? Oh, that's not Tater. That's the cat.
Meow.
All right.
It's meow.
Hmm.
Meow.
All right. So let's see here. Um, is there any interest on a recap? Is there anybody that would like for me to recap on anything? The enamel flowers we've got coming up hopefully this weekend. I do not have any other enamel flowers that I know of, or bugs for that matter. But again, I have some coming in. So hopefully we will have some in time for Saturday and Monday. So let us see here. What do I want to do next? Yeah, so Saturday and hopefully Monday. So we'll try to do some each night or each day. All right, next thing is I'm going to get to some pearls that we didn't get to this weekend and see if there's any interest on these. Some of these are really, 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 really pretty. So, but these are all little freshwater pearls. So, let's see. The first one I've got in my hands. Find my little tags. Okay, so this one is 20. No, that's not it. Another pearl. Here we go. So 18 inches. I'm sorry. This one is 18 inches. Gold tone clasp. Beautiful dyed red freshwater pearls. And then you've got little glass crystals, little AB crystals in between. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful necklace. So again, freshwater pearls. That's sort of like a pinkish red. And this is going to be a start bid at 25 on my Lancer. That's loud.
Can I come with you? No, like you told me.
All right. So thank you guys. Beautiful necklace. It really is a beautiful, beautiful color. The colors in this are absolutely gorgeous. And you can see the beautiful crystals. Okay. So that's there. If there's any interest on that one, I'm just going to put them up there. At some point, that is going to overflow. All right. So those are the red ones. The red ones were 25. All right. Let's see. Did I do this one? I don't know if I did this one. Let's do this one. This is a 3-strand. Where is my 3-strand? 3-strand. Okay, so this is a pretty. So you've just got a costume gold tone chain. Then these look like little sediment beads or like little dyed jasper or dyed blue stone beads. And little freshwater pearls. And then you've got these beautiful freshwater pearls. It's a really beautiful combination. So you've got, like, these are a mix of ivory and peach and pink. Beautiful natural freshwater pearls. So 3 strands. And let me get the length on this one. All right, so approximately 17 inches. All right, so 17 inches on this one. And it does layer really pretty. Hey Deborah, welcome in. So 17 inches. So this one is going to be a start bid at 25 on this one, if there's any interest. I love the layers. Yeah, I got you. So I love the layers. It is absolutely beautiful. If there's any interest on this one, and so this one is a start bid at 25. So really neat little costume. But it is freshwater pearls, beautiful freshwater pearls. It's really interesting though, because then you've got like a real big one down here, and that's asymmetric. Look how cool that is. So you got all these like little ones, and then you come down here and you've got this like little asymmetric large one here, and then of course you've got the others. Just a really pretty necklace. If there's any interest on that one, and that one's 25. All right, this next one is garnet. It has a brass. It's 18 inches with a brass clasp fish hook. Beautiful, beautiful rhodonite. That's probably from a tag. Looks like that's from a tag. Let's see if I can. I did it a little bit. All right. So back at it. So beautiful garnet. So rhodolite garnet. Little brass beads and then beautiful little freshwater beads. It's just a very simple but very sweet necklace. The garnet is absolutely beautiful with the freshwater pearls. And this is going to be a start bid at 28 if there's any interest on this one. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Awesome. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty is in at 28 on the garnet and pearl. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Oh my gosh, Deborah. Ow. Ow. All right. So, Deborah Schulman is back at 30, is in at 30. So then Kitty would need to come to. Kitty is out. Awesome. Well, thank you, Kitty, for your bid. So, Deborah, I've got you in at 30 and I will count you down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. And Kitty, thank you so much for your bids. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Oh, your red streak is over. Your streak is over. Uh, all right. Deborah, I am sorry. I hope you I, uh, I hope you feel better. I don't know exactly what to say. Just ouch. And I'm sorry that happened. I know that hurt. Let's see what else. All right, let's see what else we got here. I got my hands full of pearls. Pearls, pearls, pearls.
You loved your pearls so much.
I bet it did hurt. I do love my pearls. Yes. Skylar just said, you love your pearls. I do love my pearls. I just wish I could read my handwriting. All right, so this one is 20 inches. Now, this is more of a vintage necklace, but it's 20 inches. A little barrel clasp. Little barrel. But you can get it. It's just, but it is little. And I'm all thumbs, so this isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. But here is this. Just gotta, once you get it started, you just gotta keep on going with it. But beautiful freshwater pearls. And then you come down to mother pearl discs. It's a really neat combination of freshwater pearls and mother of pearl. This one is a starting bid at 28. If there's any interest on this one, and this one's 20 inches barrel clasp. Yeah, it does sound painful. It sounds very, very painful. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that one. Just gonna remember here. Let's see what the next one is. Now this is a fun costume piece. But I think it's really, really pretty. Let me see which one is this one. Yeah, especially when you're not expecting it. Yeah, I can understand that. Um, let's see. Yeah, so this is a pearl and opalite necklace. Opalite glass. I was gonna try to get the size on this. Now wait a minute, I'm not doing something right on this. What am I not doing right? Well, how are you supposed to open this? Oh, geez. So do they make necklaces childproof? I think they've made this necklace childproof. Now what it is, it's got a tangle. Death proof, but not quite. I know, right? All right. So anyway, this little tangle thing kind of got hooked up. It's got a toggle clasp, and this got hooked up in its own chain. So anyway, let me get the right length on this. But this is a really pretty gold tone, um, freshwater pearl and opalite glass necklace. It comes down to about 19 inches. So it clasps in the front. I mean, unless if you can wear it both ways. I mean, you could have the clasp in the back, and then it's just a very classic gold tone and freshwater pearl. So if you wanted the clasp in the back, then this is what it would look like. Freshwater pearls and sort of like an opalite glass. But then if you wanted to turn it around and wear the clasp in the front, again, you've got your beautiful freshwater pearls, opalite glass, and then you've got a really precious little glass little glass charm here, and then a pretty little freshwater pearl coin pearl. Then you've got another like little leaf, and some other like little dangles. So just depending on how you want to wear that. This one is a start bid at 16. If there's any interest on this one. So this one is a start bid at 16. And so there's the little pearls. And there's the little freshwater pearls. And then the opalite glass. So you kind of got a little bit of a yellow color, a little bit more of a white color. But really pretty. Just a sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on that one. Okay. So thank you guys for looking. All right. Next one. This is a long beaded necklace, but these are really, really, really tiny. Really tiny little pearls. This one's over the head. And you got all kinds of pearls in this one. So let's see. Did I write out and over the head? Okay, yeah, here it is. So 36 inches. A monstra? Oh, is that what that's called? That's cool. I didn't know that. And so, what did you call it? Um. Okay. So you're where? I see you at 28. Susie, which one? I don't know which one you're on. No, you were all good. Um, I think it was this one. Was it this one that you're interested in? Freshwater pearl. And the mother pearl. Was it this one? This one was 28. And then this one was 16. With the Monstra. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Susie. Yeah, the garnet one sold. The garnet one sold. But we have more. I mean, we have more pearls. This next one is 36 inches. This is long. And these are tiny. Little tiny pearls. But multicolor pearls, ivory and peacock. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice long link. length. It is 16 inches. 36 inches. So if you wanted to double it, you can. And it would be, I think probably, let me see. I don't know if I can get it over my head. No, I still can't get it over my head. So you might not be able to, it may not work that way, but you can always do it with, and this I would do a lightweight brooch. And I wouldn't do anything particularly heavy. Wonder if this one would work. Yeah, the garnet was really pretty. Garnet's always pretty with pearls. All right. Forgive me, I am doing something. I do have a thought process in mind. if if I can execute it well enough. Sometimes the thought's there, but the execution has something to be desired. All right, so again, this was a 36-inch strand of little itsy bitsy pearls. This is great to layer with different things. But it may not go over your head twice, but you can always wrap it around and connect it with a brooch. Now, this may not be exactly the world's best example, but it kind of gives you that idea of what you can do. And you don't have to wear it in the middle. You could always do something like that, and do it, like something like that would be pretty. Anyway, that's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome. So anyway, this strand, little multi-pearl strand, this one is going to be a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on the strand of pearls. It is 36 inches long. It's great to go with other things. Um, I'm not sure if there's any, but I can come back to it. Welcome in. And Jedi, if you don't mind, if you have not registered with me before, please send your information to my email. It is pinned at the top of the chat, or it might be at the bottom of the chat. But it's turtle.shells13@gmail.com. And I would just need your name, your YouTube username, your PayPal email, and then your shipping address. And just make sure that your email is, your shipping address is correct on PayPal. But yes, I'll run it again. Let me run this one, and I'll run the necklace and the earrings again. But Susie, I see you in at 20. If there is no other bids, I'm going to call this one down for Susie. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. Let me get that one written down real quickly. Alright, so on the set. So it is a 15-inch Omega chain, sterling silver, 15-inch Omega chain. Then you come down and you've got this beautiful, beautiful pendant. It is not signed or marked, so I do not know the origins of this. But it is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the real stone inlay. Beautiful, beautiful necklace, and then the matching earrings. Again, they are not signed, but they are sterling. These are post earrings. And again, you can see the real stone inlay, and the beautiful feathers. So sterling silver set, Southwest style set, is what I'm going with that one. But this is going to be a start bid at $125. If there's any interest on the set. So it really is amazing. It really is a beautiful set. Yeah, it's been 20 years ago since I went whitewater rafting. Yep. I went about 20 years ago. Yeah, this is a really, really amazing set. It's a really beautiful set. Um, so if there's any interest on that, so Jedi, thank you so much for asking. And if anybody else in the chat would like to see anything that we've been over already, I'd be more than happy to kind of go back through anything. We've got a lot of pearls, some amber fluorites, turquoise, um, really amazing pieces. If there's any interest on anything. All right. All right. So thank you guys for looking. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll be cool. Some rhodonite mine. That would be fun. All right. Let's see. All right. Anything? Any other requests or anything? Anything else that you guys would like to see? I do still have some more turquoise steel. If there's any interest, um, or do you guys want to go ahead and get started with the $1 things? Let's see here. $1 things. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, let's see. It is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So let me clear out some stuff. Let me do that first.
I'm cold. I'm cold. Cold.
I gotcha. Yes, anytime, anytime. Anytime you want me to ship your package or get it together, just let me know. I can do that at any time. So yeah, I could work on that this week and I'll get it together and shoot you over what the weight is. All right, so yes, I can show the amber. This is a really amazing artisan made piece. All right, so thank you guys for looking at this. So there is the fluorite. Welcome in, Twilight. Welcome in. All right, so this one is a beautiful amber necklace. Let me get the length on this one. I wanted to say I think it was 21, 22, 23, something like that. Yeah, 23 inches. Okay. So this one is a 23 inch raw amber and sponge coral necklace. This is amazing. So this is just a gold tone toggle clasp, but beautiful, beautiful raw amber. This is absolutely gorgeous raw amber. And then you come down and you've got these beautiful pieces of sponge coral. It's a very unique necklace. But here is some sponge coral beads, and then you've got another one down here. And you can see the spongy, you can see the coral in this. And then same with these. Now these might be dyed red, but they are beautiful red sponge coral. Again, and you can see some of the imperfections. So beautiful amber. And what info, honey? I don't I don't see your info in chat, Jedi. Did you post any information in chat? Okay, yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I don't remember you. Anyway, I appreciate you coming in though. Um, but beautiful amber. If there's any interest on this one, so this one is 23 inches, raw amber and sponge coral. This is a starting bid. What is showing in your chat, honey? I mean, I don't really see any information, just where you came in and talked a little bit in chat, and asked to see something. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's got you. Yeah, I think Elizabeth took care of it for you. Did you post your information by accident? I'm sorry, Jedi. Yeah, that needs to be sent an email. I didn't see it, and it looks like Elizabeth deleted it for you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I must have missed it. I apologize. Um, okay, yeah, I think Elizabeth got it for you. All right, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't see it myself, but Elizabeth took care of it. But yes, if you would like to register, you would just email it to me. Email your information to me. But anyway, so yeah, the price on the sterling um with the earrings, this set was 125. Okay. So 125 on that set. But anyway, coming back to you, Twilight. This one, the amber necklace, the amber and the coral. This one is a starting bid at 165. So, let me push it back a little bit so you can see it. But beautiful necklace, definitely a statement piece. But it is absolutely gorgeous and just really beautiful, beautiful pieces of amber. Okay. Push this down a little bit. And then for the it is beautiful. Next one, and you said something about the bracelet. That goes along with it's the Biwa pearl and sterling bracelet. That goes along with this necklace. Well, And I've got all of these things layered. Alright, so then this one is 17 inches. Sterling silver clasp, sterling silver beads, and biwa pearls. Absolutely beautiful. So it's this, and then so it's a set with the bracelet and the necklace, and this set is a start bid. Um, it's a start bid at 175. If there's any interest on the set. But gorgeous sterling and biwa pearl. They are absolutely beautiful. They have almost like a pink tone to them. But then the iridescence is just, I mean, it is top notch. I mean, these are absolutely beautiful. Excellent quality. On the luster and the iridescence of these. It's a really beautiful set. Okay. Alright, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. Alright. And then, of course, we got the Keisha pearls. And then we got the... that's just not going to go there. There we go. Kristen Wolf. And then fluorite. And then we've got this one too. And then this one was also one. Alright. So... I think we're good. I think we're all good. I didn't see it either. I scrolled back up. I didn't see any other information. So I think we are okay. Alright, so let's do... I am just going to start pulling some stuff. Alright, so we're now into the $1 increment things. So this is going to be one... shoot, it's sad. This would be really pretty with that pendant, by the way. If anybody likes the purple pendant. I don't know if it'll fit on this or not. Just because I have to try it and see. Oh no, the amethyst I think is a little bit too big for this. Yeah, the amethyst is going to be too big on this one. Okay. Alright, so this is actually, the clasp is, yeah, and that's very possible too, Sandra. I was thinking the same thing. But it's all good. I got you guys. Y'all got my back. Thank y'all. Alright, so, beautiful amethyst necklace. This is a little bit too big. The chunks, the chips, polished chips are a little bit too big for our lovely butterfly pendants. But let me get the size on this one. I don't even think I've ever shown this one. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and run it anyway. So about 16 and a half. I'm going to say 16 and a half on this one. I agree. I agree, Elizabeth. Alright, so about 16 and a half on this. Here is the fish hook clasp. It's actually signed G Silver E Silver Eek Silver Eek Silver Eek. There you go. So not exactly familiar with that, but that's okay. So there's the clasp, and these are beautiful, beautiful amethyst, polished amethyst chips. Beautiful necklace. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous purple. If there's any interest on this one, we're doing this one. Starting bid at 1. I don't know, Twilight. I do not know. So, all right. So I'm gonna put this one up here. It is gorgeous. These are really nice, thicker chips, and they are polished, and they are absolutely beautiful. That purple is luscious, and then you've got some beautiful inclusions and quartz inclusions in these. They've got some beautiful character to them. The purple is amazing. It's really, really, really pretty. It just doesn't. Some of the beads are just a little bit too much to kind of fit in that. But if you were gotcha. So there is that. If there's any, so you can kind of see what it looks like with the amethyst. But it just doesn't quite fit. But anyway, it is. It's a beautiful deep purple. All right, perfect, Jedi. Thank you. I got your information. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Kitty is out. So Sandra is hot 13. Amy is out. So I will call it down for Sandra. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, both Kitty and Amy for your bids. And that was 13. Good old 13. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right. Another one that I've got in this bag. This is the hematite. Let's see here. Hematite comes down to 20 inches. It is on a barrel clasp. Yeah, gotcha. This is beautiful. This is just a great hematite. And very versatile. You can wear and mix and match with different things. It really does look good with turquoise that has that pyrite matrix. But anyway, hematite, 20 inches. There's the barrel clasp. It's a very sleek look, actually. Starting bid, $1. If there's any interest on that one. Yeah, that purple's pretty. I love a good deep purple. Let's see here. It does, yeah, I agree. It does look good with lapis too. Alright. While you guys are looking at that one, I'm going to work on getting a few other things out. Okay, so that might be it. So we might be calling this one down. So Kitty, it looks like we're going to count this one down to you. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We got a little bit of action. So Sandra's in at 2. And then Kitty is back at 3. And Sandra is out. So then, Kitty, I'm going to count this one down for you. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Sandra, for your bids. Thank you, Kitty. They're just great little necklaces, especially great to layer with, and do fun things with. All right. And that was the hematite. All right. Now, this does have a sterling clasp. And these are hand knotted beads. I'm going to run this one as $1. And I'm going to put my disclaimer on it that I don't know. That I just don't know. Part of me wants to say that it actually looks like turquoise. But then another part of me was like, it may not be turquoise. It might be dyed halite. These are little itsy bitsy beads. It is a long necklace. And when I say long, I mean it's long. But I'm going to do it as a starting bid at 1. They are hand knotted in between, which is what gets me. It comes down to a 27-inch drop. So you're looking at, what is that, 27, 27, 54. Amy hasn't even seen it yet, and she's already in. All right, well, we're going to leave the 1. All right, so here is the sterling silver clasp, and here are the beads. But you can see my dilemma here because that looks like turquoise. So I don't, that looks like turquoise. But I can't be for certain. But anyway, I'm going to run it. You can see it's hand knotted in between with silk thread. And you do have different variations in color. Some are light, some are darker. Some have, different inclusions. Kitty might be able to tell us a little bit more. Or any of our turquoise experts out there might be able to give us a little bit better. But see, look. But again, it could always be dyed halite, but that looks like turquoise. So it is long. It's 54 inches of little itsy bitsy beads. And these are itsy bitsy beads. And so, you can definitely, since it does have a clasp, you don't have to worry about it like over the head. So you can definitely layer it if you wanted to. And then that's what, if you did it 3 times over, kind of what it would look like there. But please know, I am not 100% for certain that this is turquoise and not just dyed halite. Yeah, let me look and see. You got a good point there. But it's a little... yeah, I didn't think it did either. Oh, gosh. Now, your guess is about as good as mine on this one, Elizabeth. I mean, let's try up here. That looks to me like turquoise because you can see where it's turning green. I mean, I don't see any... you can't really see the hole, though. There's no white right there. So what do you think about that? Yeah, they are some tight knots, that's for sure. Yeah, it is a little hard to say. Even if it is Chrysocolla, it's awesome. Oh, there's one you can see. So I don't see any white. Yep, I thought so too. Okay. So there you go. So cool. I know, and hand nodded. So that's a great little get. And this will be great to layer with different things if you wanted to. Even layer with something like that. Layer it with some pearls. So really fun little necklace. Yeah, yep. So cool, cool, cool. I know, but I kept seeing the different variations in it too, and some of them look like they've got like a little bit of a green tinge to it. So I thought it was a cool little necklace, and just the fact that it's hand knotted in between. Thought it was pretty cool. Amy's got her soda and popcorn. All right, thank you, Elizabeth, for your bids. All right. All right, so Deborah is high at 27. Yeah, gotcha, Kitty. Thank you. All right, so Twilight's in at 28. All right, if there's no other bids, we're going to look at counting it down. Give it just another second. All right, so Twilight's high at 28. Okay, so Deborah's out. Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Twilight. Thank you. And Deborah, and Kitty, and Sandra, and Elizabeth, thank you guys so much for your bids. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Awesome get. Awesome. All right, let's see what else I got. Let's see. What is in that? Yeah, that's true. A lot of blue beads. Oh, okay. Let's do one of these. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is really pretty. All right, I'm gonna do this one. I'm just gonna do this one. This one's so pretty. Um, it's a little bit more of a fall color, but that's okay. It is not sterling clasp, I don't think. But it is a beautiful necklace. They are freshwater pearls. Of course, they're pearls. But it comes down to about almost 18 to a little over 20 inches. So about 18 to 20 inches on this one. This is a gorgeous necklace. This is a really beautiful necklace. So you've got freshwater pearls. So sort of like a copper golden tone. You've got some pretty glass. I think this is glass, or was it quartz? I remember checking it last time, but I don't remember what the answer was. Oh, it is. It is smoky quartz. So beautiful smoky quartz. Ooh, pretty, pretty. So garnet, quartz, smoky quartz, freshwater pearls, little coin pearls. Absolutely beautiful. Sort of on a wire. Then you got like a little dangle down here, which I find very interesting. But really pretty. Oh, I guess, no, you got dangles all throughout it. It just so happens to the way that that one hangs. Beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on that one. And this one is going to be a start bid at 1. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Um, this is a really great buy, guys. Garnets, pearls, smoky quartz. I mean, that's all. Like, that's amazing. Yeah, this is a really, really pretty one. If you like pearls, this is a really, 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 really pretty one. Pearls and gemstones. Especially with that smoky quartz. Alright, Jedi is in at 6. Kitty is back at 10. Kitty said power bid. Jedi is in at 12. Okay, well, Kitty, thank you so much for your bids. So, Jedi is in at 12. If anybody else is interested, we're looking at 13 or above. If not, we will call it down for Jedi. So, going once. Oh, Kitty. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Jedi, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is your first purchase for me. I appreciate it. Thank you. So sort of like a golden brown gemstone necklace. All right, thank you. That is. Congratulations. All right, let's do another pearl. Oh, yeah, let's do some of these pearls. We're going to do pearls for just a minute. Thank you, Jedi. Thank you, thank you. All right, this is one of my favorites. This is a great one to layer with different things. But this is a little bit more of like a peacock pearl. And then sort of like a champagne colored pearl and then champagne colored glass crystal. And then you've got a couple of square pearls. This one is going to be 19 inches long. I think this one had a sterling clasp. I don't know where my tag is, but I'm pretty sure that this was sterling, but I'm not sure. But here is the clasp, toggle clasp. And then here are the beads. Beautiful pearls. And they do have some really interesting texture. And then sort of like a green peacock. And then you've got champagne color. Then you've got the champagne colored glass. And then you come down and you've got these beautiful little shaped pearls. So again, this was approximately 19 inches. This is gorgeous. We're going to do a starting bid at 1 on this one. And these are really phenomenal. These are great to wear with different things. And it looks really good with jasper. It really looks good with your more earthy tone gemstones. And what have I got on it? I've got 125 on it. I would do, just because of cost, I would do 110. So I would counter offer on that one, to 110. Um, if you are interested in, and it brings it down a little bit. Only do it two at cost. But I would do 110. If you were interested in it, I would bring it down to 110, and that is this one. So it's a really, really, really great combination. Okay, thank you. So we're going to count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Jedi. Thank you, thank you. Great get. Absolutely beautiful. So thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a really great, really, really great set. So congratulations. Thank you. All right. All right. So Amy, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So we're still on this one. So Kitty, I still got you high at 1 on this one. If there's any other interest on the pearl, we are, spell check. It's okay, Amy. um, yeah, so we're still on this one. So Kitty is high at 1 on these pearls. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 2 or above. If not, we will count this one down for Kitty. All right. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Kitty, thank you, thank you. Beautiful gets. These are really, really pretty. These will go good with some of your pearls. So brown, green, freshwater pearl. Oh, Twilight. I'm sorry, Twilight. I got it in. Um, I got it in before your. I got the sold in before. Well, wait. Let me double check. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got it in before. Sorry about that, Twilight, but thank you. All right. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to do one more pearl, and then we're going to find another bag. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. How to switch back over to live chat. All right. This is another one, and I apologize for these being all brown. Um, looks like I have a lot of fall tone items here. Um, this is another really pretty set of freshwater pearls. So this is 19 inches, gold tone clasp. It's a gold tone clasp and beautiful freshwater BY pearls. These are dyed chocolate color. It's still beautiful luster on these two. And you can see the iridescence in some of these. Absolutely beautiful. So 19 inches on this one. Really, I love these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So this is going to be a start and bid Let me get myself back in chat. Starting bid at 1. If there's any interest on this one. Well, that's awesome, Jedi. Well, thank you so much for joining in and coming in. There's a lot of great resellers within our community. So definitely, if you get a chance, kind of check some of them out. Um, so we've got Jason Adams, and he has his own channel, and then he also sells on Bully Run Coffee. And then we've got Jody over at Jody's Jewels. We've got Elizabeth here that is doing shows with uh, was it two old guys? Uh, guys, kind of help me out here. There's so many I can't think of them all. You've got Ladies Who Loop. She's on. You know, she's away for a little bit, but hopefully she'll be returning. Um, Karen's Vintage Montreal. Leslie's Lucky Finds. Steven over at Sugar Vision. There's so many I can't even name them all. Um, but there's a lot of really amazing resellers. So definitely if you get a chance to check out some of these guys. They are absolutely amazing. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so are we at 4? All right, so where are we? Let me backtrack a little bit. So Kitty is out. So we've got Sandra and Twilight in on the pearls. And Sandra is back in at 5. And Twilight is out. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Sandra is in at 5, so we're gonna thank you, Twilight, for your bids. Thank you, everybody, for your bids, and we're gonna count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Sandra. All right. Great get on that one. All right, let's see. Let's see. This is another one. This is just a fun necklace. But I think this one was stone too. I think this one was agate. It's either glass or agate. Alright, so I think this is dyed blue agate. Um, it does go up way past glass on the Presidian. This is not hand knotted. But you've got beautiful freshwater pearls and blue. Um, awesome. Definitely do. Thank you. Um, but this one comes down to 18.5 inches. And it's just a really pretty necklace. It's really different. And you'll see what I mean. So I think this is blue dyed agate. It could be blue dyed jade. Because it goes way up there on the Presidian. But then you've got the freshwater pearl. Yeah, you do have a little bit of white here, but that's because this is not hand knotted. So, when you have it grinded up against the pearl, you're going to have some of that. But anyway, it's still a really pretty necklace. That blue is really pretty. So if there's any interest on this one, it almost does look like blue dyed jade. But anyway, this one's going to be a starting bid at 1. Oh, Deborah, golly. For yes. Do check out Deborah. And she has a great channel too, and she has a lot of really amazing pieces. My Lance and Deborah, thank you so much for stepping in. I tell you, I can't think sometimes. But she does. She has a really fun channel, and really great music too, and just a really great vibe. It has a lot of really pretty stuff. So yes, Deborah. Thank you so much for saying something. I do apologize. I knew that was going to happen. I need to keep myself a list. So, um, but yep. All right. So Twilight is high at 3. Ooh. And Amy is in at 5. A little helper ran off. She went to go watch a movie with her dad. I could use her help for a minute. Little stink pot. Yes, there's so many. I know it. And there's a lot of others that I really admire and respect, and I haven't gone through half of them. So, Wendy Wolfwalker. Yeah, and I saw that too. Um, yeah, well, Deborah the Zebra. I like that though. That's really cute. I do. I like that. That's very cute. So, and you got Bruce and Dennis over at Bruton's. So they always have a lot of really cool vintage items and brooches and glassware. So, all right. We have Amy high at 5. Twilight. Or if there's any other interest, we would need to come to 6. That's cool. Deborah the Zebra. I like that. Okay, Twilight is in at 6. All right, Amy is out. Thank you so much, Amy, for your bids. Twilight, I'm going to count this one down to you. All right, so going once and going twice. Fair warning. And sold. All right, thank you. All right, let's find something else. Let's find some other stuff. Um, ooh, these are nice. Let's do lapis. Well, a purr is like it's like a jewelry set. So like I now forgive now somebody will have to come in because I'm not an expert on this. But I think it's like a purr is like um a necklace, a bracelet, earring, like something like that. It's a whole set. They call it a purr, right? Or does it have to have the ring too? Does it have to be all 4 pieces? I know if you only have like 2 pieces of it, yeah, yep. It's called a demi purr. Um, but I learned that a bit with the Juliana stuff because every once in a while you find Juliana sets, or you see a Juliana set, and that's what they call it as purr. Um, in the 1940s. Gotcha. All right. Y'all gonna probably think I'm crazy for putting this one up at $1, but that's okay because I'm gonna put it up for $1. This is beautiful, guys. Like, if you guys like lapis, this is a heck of a deal. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous lapis. It has a hook and eye closure. I don't think that this one was sterling. Um, if I remember correctly, I don't think the clasp was sterling, but it is a hook and eye. And it comes down to about 18 and a half, almost 19 inches. Not quite 19. But, you can always add some more rings to it if you wanted to. This is amazing. Beautiful, beautiful lapis, and you've got beautiful pyrite in it. These are hand knotted in between, like double hand knotted. Absolutely beautiful. So these are the pillow discs. And then they don't necessarily, I guess yeah, they do. They graduate a little bit. But then you get down here and you've got this huge bead. And look at the matrix in that. Look how absolutely gorgeous that is. These are beautiful lapis beads. It is a beautiful, beautiful blue. Beautiful, beautiful pyrite matrix. This is phenomenal. This is such a great get. So then, of course, you've got it graduating a little bit. And then it comes down. Then you've got like the two little beads here and then this large piece. It is just absolutely phenomenal. It's almost like looking up at the starry sky. It is absolutely beautiful. So that's a steal of a deal on that one. There's some gemstones. I get this one too. Yeah, yeah. And it's fun. It's fun, and I think it kind of goes along. Um, we are bidding on this one, on the lapis. So this is 19 inches. Gorgeous lapis. And hand knotted. Absolutely beautiful. So Kitty is out. So high right now is at 15. It really is a beautiful necklace, guys. And lapis is a really gorgeous stone. And I think I've heard somebody say before it was getting harder and harder to kind of get. But it is. It's beautiful. So beautiful pillow beads. Pillow discs. It's just incredible to me. All the beautiful things that you find on the earth. All the beautiful gemstones and all the beautiful, like when we were at the gem show, look at all the different crystals and all the different um I mean, it's just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. What all you get. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right. It does, doesn't it? The pyrite does, right? I think Kitty told me that once before. Yep, yep. There you go, Kitty. It does. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's the calcite in it. Okay, gotcha. Told you, Kitty. I gotta go to gym school. Hey, Elizabeth. I got you. I see you. Thank you. Thank you for your bids. And Kitty, thank you for your bids too. I saw that. All right. All right. So Deborah is out. Deborah, thank you so much for your bids. Alright, so Deborah the Zebra, I'm going to call this one down to you. Alright, so thank you guys so much for your bids. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Great get, you guys. Um, um, yeah, I will. I will, Susie. I'll ship yours this week too. Um, so going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. For anybody that does have an open box with me, hey Merche, welcome in. Welcome in. Good timing. We're right on the dollar marks. But if anybody does have an open box with me and you want me to go ahead and ship, please let me know. I know I've got several open boxes for folks. So definitely let me know if there's anything that you guys, if y'all want me to go ahead and start shipping. And as a matter of fact, I need to make a note. Um, let's see. And Sandra, I know you wanted me to ship. And then, yep, Elizabeth, ship. Um, hey, pack your bags. Welcome in. Rashayan, pack your bags. Welcome in, welcome in. There's several things out here. So if there's anything that you guys would like for me to run again, I can. We've got amber with coral, raw amber with coral. We've got a beautiful amethyst, moonstone, sterling silver with shale, butterfly. We've got a gorgeous fluorite necklace, beautiful fluorite beads, small sterling silver and jasper cuff. We've got, and I am going to switch these. Well, no, I want my other one. Beautiful Kristen Wolf turquoise and sterling necklace. We've got Biwa pearl set, and then we've got a Keshig pearl necklace. Yep, you're good. You're all good, kitty. All right, so if anybody would like for me to do a recap on anything, just let me know. I will be happy to do it. Now this one, the clasp is marked silver. It doesn't actually say sterling, but it is marked silver. So I am going to assume this is a vermeil. So sterling silver with gold wash or vermeil clasp. But it is a sliding clasp. And I apologize. I think I tested it before and I think it did come up silver. However, I don't have the right silver testing for at the moment. Yeah, that fluorite necklace, it is. It's gorgeous. Those beads are absolutely luscious. Um, so this is approximately 30 inches long, this next necklace. So we're still in $1 increments. So we're going to start this one at $1. But this is approximately 30 inches. And like I said, sliding clasp. But this is dyed agate. So this is sort of like a purple maroon dyed agate. And you can see in there, if you get like a real close up, you can see the vein work and you can see where it's dyed. But it's absolutely beautiful. It is a gorgeous maroon, sort of like a plum, still a plum purple or a plum red necklace with gold tone spacers. It is absolutely beautiful. So I love this. I think it is gorgeous. The beads are just luscious. It's very cold. But it's just a really beautiful color. I just think it's just gorgeous. So this one is going to be a starting bid at $1. All right. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest in this one, I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think the colors are beautiful. They actually do kind of look like grapes too. They look like red grapes or seedless grapes. Hey Leslie, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. They really do look like grapes now that I'm looking at it. Red seedless grapes. Now I'm gonna get hungry. All right, so pack your bags is high at 10. How you doing, Leslie? Sandra is out. Pack your bags is still high at 10. Yeah, that's true. Don't crunch down on it. You'll lose a couple teeth. So, all right. So Deborah's in at 11. Oh, gotcha. I got sleepy myself. Hey, Ivy, welcome in, welcome in. Leslie is out. Thank you, Leslie, for your bids. Yeah, I won't invoice until tomorrow, guys. And then pack your bags is out to Deborah. All right, awesome. So Deborah, I've got you high at 11. Amy is also out. Thank you, Amy, for your bids. I think that kind of covered everybody, didn't it? So I'm gonna go and count it down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. And that was at 11. Awesome. Thank you. Hold that thought. Just thought about something. I just want to make sure I go through and, yep. Okay, sounds good. I'll go ahead and rerun those. All right. So thank you, Deborah, and thank you guys for your bids on those. All right. So the first one I'll start off with. I'll go and do this one. This is incredible, guys. This is really a really incredible find. Um, so I think it's pretty safe for me to say that this is it is signed by Kristen Wolf. And he was a Navajo artist and jewelry maker. He did pass away, and if you get a chance to look up Kristen Christin, Wolf, and you could see it right there too. His things go sky high. But really, really amazing piece. So you've got, of course, the sterling cone and paperclip chain. And then somebody did add an extension. But with the paperclip chain, it is at 23 inches. If you use this one, you can go to about 25 inches. But beautiful Hishi style. Turquoise. This is turquoise. It is absolutely beautiful. You can see the various colors. Then you've got like little silver beads. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful, beautiful pendant. With the turquoise. This looks like Sleeping Beauty turquoise to me. And then of course you've got your feathers, beautiful stamping, and then this on the back. This is really an exceptional piece. His things go really, really high. Now, I found a turquoise one online for a comp, but it sold and it was on WorthPoint, and I don't have a subscription to WorthPoint, so I couldn't tell you what that comp is. I found a white one on Etsy, and white one was either probably Howlite and or Mother Pearl. That one did have earrings with it. Hey Ellie, welcome in. But that one had a price tag of $395. So that's kind of what I have to go